smoke, spat in the halo, cracked a joke. The angel said, boy, you'll never change. I said, you bet your wings I won't behave. I drink my coffee with a shot of sin, sleep in my boots, wake up again. Got a Bible full of values and a devil smiling in my rear view. Cause I ain't no saint, never claimed to be, just a lost dog running wild and free. Got a rusted heart and a gun that jams and a pocket full of I don't give a damn. My mama prays, my ex still swears. The cops know me by the clothes I wear. If I go down, don't call no priest, just pour some whiskey and let me sleep. No, I ain't no saint, ain't trying to be. You can keep your church, I'll keep my keys. Got a scar for a badge and a song to sing, and the night itself is my goddamn king. But I sure raise hell like one. I was born by the railroad thunder, raised by fire and a lie. Mama prayed I'd find some wonder, but I just learned how to say goodbye. Under the whiskey moon I ride alone, steal and smoke, my heart's a stone. Every sinner's got a home under the whiskey moon. There's a cross nailed deep in my shoulder, and a name that I can't forget. I left her crying by the border. Now she haunts me like a dead. Under the whiskey moon I ride alone, steal and smoke, my heart's a stone. Every sinner's got a home under the whiskey moon. If I ever make it home again, bury my boots in the desert sand. Tell the reaper he can take my hand, but don't let him take my soul, my friend. Under the whiskey moon, the devil hums an old tune. I ain't good, but I ain't through. Under the whiskey moon.
The river don't care who it takes, it just runs. place of broken time. The storm came quiet, the night came long, and every prayer I whispered felt wrong. Now I talk to her in the currents hum, a ghost in the reeds, soft and numb. Her name still burns like a fever dream. She's gone, but she owns the stream. And the river keeps on running while I drown in what I've done. The river keeps on singing that the devil already won. The whiskey don't wash what the blood remembers. The mirror don't lie to a man in embers. I see her face when I close my eyes, still hear her calling through the night. She said, don't follow, don't break your chain. Your soul ain't built for the rain. But I did, and now I'm here, still waiting at the edge, my dear. And the river keeps on running, takes the saints and the scum. The river keeps on singing, and I just come undone. The river don't care who it takes, it just runs. Always runs. I got a Bible with no cover, a flask that never lies, a woman who don't love me, and a past I can't disguise. Every mile's another sermon, every bruise a brand new scar. But the saints don't ride this far. I got dirt on my halo, whiskey in my blood, sin on my saddle, and boots full of mud. I ain't asking for forgiveness, ain't looking for no star, 'cause the saints don't ride this far. don't ride this far. My daddy swung a hammer till the factory shut it down. Mama prayed for better days, but they never came around. Now the kids are selling candy at the bar down by the tracks. Ain't no saints in this town, there ain't no looking back. Hard times and gasoline, that's what keeps me lean. Fine. Met a girl in Amarillo, said her dreams were bound for fame. Now she's pouring shots in Reno and can't recall my name. We were born for burning bridges, that's a curse of our kind. We light the fuse and let it roll and leave the smoke behind. Hard times and gasoline, that's what keeps me lean. The road don't love nobody, but it sure treats me mean. Got a warrant in Kentucky and a scar from Caroline. Hard times and gasoline, and I'm doing fine. Hard times and gasoline, they built this crooked spine. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but this life is mine. If I crash before the morning, don't you waste a line. Just ride hard times and gasoline, and he did just fine. light. Every song sounds like confession, every drink's a second fight. There's a bar where the clocks don't turn and the jukebox hums like a ghost. Every bottle knows my name and life's better than most. Yeah, I'm drinking with the sinners, laughing with the damned. God's on break, the devil's playing in a three-piece country band. If the angels ever find me, tell them I ain't far. Just pour one more for the lost souls down at the dead man's bar. There's a waitress named Maria. She don't smile, but she remembers nice. She said, honey, you look empty. I said, darling, that's my thing. The law came once, the law came twice. Couldn't prove a goddamn thing. 'Cause even justice likes to hide when the broken angels sing. Yeah, I'm drinking with the sinners, laughing with the damned. God's on break, the devil's playing in a three-piece country band. If the angels ever find me, tell them I ain't far. Just pour one more for the lost souls down at the dead man's bar. Yeah, I'm drinking with the sinners, laughing with the damned. God's on break, the devil's playing in a three-piece country band. If the angels ever find me, tell them I ain't far. Just pour one more for the lost souls down at the dead man's bar. Billy was a drifter, born outside of town. Learned how to steal before he could drown. His mama prayed for mercy, his daddy prayed for rain. But the river rose anyway and washed them both the same.